It should be live. Gotta remember how MAME works here. Hello, Slime. Figured you'd be excited about this. Sorry, just messing with MAME command line here. Yeah, I don't even know what order I want to do these in, honestly. I thought I might as well start with the packs, but maybe we'll just sort of do it in a random order. This is just like a sampling of a bunch of games that I own in various formats, but it's just so much easier to do it in MAME, especially since some of those games are not currently here in New York with me. Whatever, let's get this on the roll here. This should work. There we go. Why did that take so long to boot up? Okay, cool. Looks like we have video. I have to have the window selected. Alright, let me see if I remember how this works. Alright, we are playing... Oh, I need more credits? This is a cheap arcade machine here. We're playing original Pac-Man. Because that's in fact a thing you can do on the Miss Pac-Man Galaga machine if you know the code for it. I should double check my levels. This seems loud. I don't know how I'm going to test that. Slime, can you confirm? Am I slightly, quiet compared to the game? Should I turn it down a bit? Alright, I'll just turn my volume down on my end then. Pac-Man has just kind of an abrasive sound quality to it. Okay. Okay, now that we've gotten started here, let's not die immediately, ideally. Alright. So yeah, this is the Miss Pac-Man Galaga machine. This is like one of the ones that used to be all over the place. I guess this wouldn't have been how I was introduced to this, because these machines didn't exist till 2001, and I definitely played a good chunk of Pac-Man games before that. But yeah, if you type in up, 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 left, left, rather up, 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 down, 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 left, right, left, right, left, you enable secret Pac-Man mode. It actually still plays the sound as if it's unlocking that on the later, 25th anniversary Pac-Man machines they did. So, they must have the same board as well. But yeah, what's to be said about Pac-Man? Storied game. Not a game I've played a ton of, just because I preferred Miss Pac back in the day. But, you know, there's plenty of resources out there about, the ins and outs of how the AI and all this works, and I know some of that in working knowledge. I know how to juke Pinky every so often, because Pinky's just trying to get ahead of me more often than not. There was probably a point at which I could, recite the entire, tables of how long the ghosts stay blue. Ah, come on. I'm also used to versions of this that allowed you to, speed up Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man relative to the ghosts. I think there might be a cheat code for that as well. I might look it up, honestly, because it makes these games a lot more playable. There we go. I'm gonna get screwed because this is Clyde's Corner. Oh, Vol 3. What was on that one? I think I only ever saw Vol 1 of those. But yeah, the PS1 had one of the best Namco Museum collections. Boy, I'm gonna have to wait forever. Might as well just finish the level. These guys just don't believe in coming out. Well, I'm gonna at least take these 600 points. Go up, go up! Clyde's just not having it. You got me killed, and now you're just gonna sit there. Ooh, Fozon. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Yeah, Tower of Galaga is not one of the ones I got, unfortunately, because I have zero working knowledge of that game. I've played it. I should have... Oh, for crying. Alright, continues. No, I'll pass. Let me look up, let me see here. I swear there's a code for this. Entering this code. Okay. So it's... Let me see. And then I think it's at left, right, up, 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 fire. Oh yeah, it made a sound. Let's see how this compares. Oh wow, good night. That's too fast. I think this is faster than the fast machines usually did. Oh my goodness. Well, this is just funny. Yeah, my only experience with Tower of Galaga was on the DS version of Namco Museum, and I don't think I got much past, like, level 1 or 2. Yeah, this is just silly. We'll try playing Miss Pac-Man legitimately for a bit after this. Boy, was Miss Pac-Man really this fast? Like, when they had the speed hack enabled? I can't imagine. Like, this is so ridiculous. Maybe it evens out in the, like, the teens or something. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't help, because, like, anytime I tried to directly engage with an enemy, it usually ended up killing me. But yeah, DS was a good collection. I lost it at some point. Wouldn't be able to tell you where it ended up. Yeah, this is rather silly. We'll play to the cutscene and then play Miss Pac-Man, because it's just a strictly better version of this. Assuming we don't make 3 silly mistakes in the next half a level. Yeah, didn't beating that game require picking up, like, 3 totally hidden, like key items that it doesn't tell you about at all? Like, they're just, like, sort of bonus rewards for the levels? More than 3, eh? That's funny. Yeah, maybe I'll end up looking for that ROM, and show it off at a later, stream, because... I don't know. Without a guide, I'm not gonna get very far, I don't think. Yeah, I think we've seen enough of this, though. You get the idea. There's more cutscenes. It's not worth cheating my way through more levels. Left start. I'm not aware what right start even is. Okay, so there's... The third player start counts as right start, apparently. Okay, maybe I need the speed after all. Good night. This feels so... like, you have to think so far ahead. Lost track of who was who there. Get Blinky going the wrong way there. Okay, we should be good, but oh, come on, Glide. Why you gotta be that way? Alright, well, we survived. That's better than we managed with Pac-Man. Oh, no, yeah, I've seen, like, I think... I don't know, about half of the Miss Pac-Man boards I ever ended up playing on as a kid had the speed turned on, and it was, like, really jarring to play it for the first time without the speed on. Yeah, maybe I'm just misremembering, because it's been a very long time since I played any of these. Maybe it always was just ludicrously fast. It's like the opposite of what led to Miss Pac-Man's creation in the first place. Arcade owners were like, people are winning this game too much. They need to be dropping more quarters in. And then General Computer Corp struck and made a hack of the game, which ended up being somewhat canonized. There's a really, really interesting GDC talk on that whole story that I would strongly suggest the viewers end up checking out. Yeah, this game was just a ROM hack back in the day, basically. That this little team of MIT dropouts strong-armed their way into making an official product. That's how they would tell it, at least. Uh-oh, I'm probably dead. I'm probably still dead, just because I've got so many dots in inconvenient places. Thanks for that, Peach. Oh, Inky, I need you not there. I don't know what... Oh, Pinky was like, well, I definitely can't get any closer to my target by going forward. Guess I might as well turn around and go the totally opposite direction. Can't believe I've survived 3 levels in a row here. I think this is the level where they stop slowing down in the tunnels, so, yeah, that never happened in Pac-Man. We're always totally safe doing the warp zones, basically. But, like, in Miss Pac, they stop slowing down pretty early. Maybe it's level 5, I don't remember. I am lucky that Inky did not go in that way. That would have been hard to deal with. Up, up. Oh, there's 3. Nice. Can I get that one? Wasn't counting the flashes. Nice. You're doing exceptionally well. Let's just see how many times I can manage to die on level 5. Okay, I need you guys to... Nope, yep, definitely not slowing down in the tunnels anymore. Wow. I should have known Clyde was going to go to the left. I did not need to double back there. Good night, Blinky. You weren't even going for me. I think that's one of the differences between Miss Pac-Man and regular. Like, in the original game, they'd always just go to their own corners, but I think Blinky moves randomly in this game until he starts chasing. That is going to be a bear to clean up. I'm gonna get him as far to this corner as possible. Sorry, Apple. Okay, well, okay. I would have liked the 1,000 points, but we'll do without. I have sheet music for that written out on my in my drive. Gotta love old school like ragtime inspired video game music. See, if I were like really good at this game, I would have been able to call exactly when that pair was going to come out because it's consistent with respect to however many dots you've eaten, and there's only one place it can come from on this board. Or either side of the same place, at least. I shouldn't be hanging so much up here. Okay, that's gonna be very hard to clean up. Especially since Blinky's already, like, back. Okay, I need you all over here. Nope, didn't fake him out. Okay, we might be able to manage. Oof, alright. Shouldn't have tried to double back there. Bad idea. Let's just gun it for the banana. Arr! I want my 5,000 points. This is the only level you're guaranteed to get them. There's another thing this game did that Pac-Man did not, is once you've beaten the first 7 fruits, it just sort of randomizes them. Which is funny, they sidestepped the 256 bug by not... Or maybe they don't. There might still be an equivalent of the 256 bug, even though there aren't, like, it stops drawing fruits once it hits 7 in this game. I think there's a separate, like, kill screen that happens before then for some reason anyway, and I don't remember exactly what it is. Am I gonna beat this level? I can't believe I've gotten this far. That's okay. I'll die before I beat level 9. I might actually continue and just get to the last intermission if I can. Yeah, Isofreeze has a good video on this on the Retro Game Mechanics Explained channel. But it's like basically there's an overflow glitch where it's like trying to determine how many fruits to draw based on the level number. Well, I can't blame that on the joystick, because I'm playing this on a D-pad. Oh, you continue straight from here. That's nice. Oh, wow. It keeps adding to my score? That's lame. I don't remember that being the case. How do you know that anyone's actually any good at the game in that case? Well, they'd probably be able to get 1600s from these, like, ultra-short ghost timers. So that'd be some indication. Oh, but yeah, like, basically it thinks it's drawing 0 fruits, but instead it's drawing 256 fruits, and they start overwriting parts of the maze, and then there just aren't enough dots to beat the level. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten that was a thing. Slime Vagrant, not a fan. I want to be proud of my 50,000, or at least, like, marginally proud, because, like, I imagine any solid player of this game would easily be able to crack the 6 digits. I'm gonna die. I wanted that bear. Not that it really matters, because... Good night. Why do I keep getting stuck in that same corner? Yeah, it basically soft-locks you in the level. Like, I mean, you'll eventually be able to die. Like, you can't get stuck. But, the game does have an end as a result. Hence kill screen. Hey, Philip. No, that's definitely just a 20th anniversary thing. Like, this game did not have continues in the original, like, release. I don't think any of them did. I don't think any of them did. Boy, I just totally lost my skill once I was able to start continuing willy-nilly. I'm just impressed I got to level 7. Beat level 7, even. Alright, well that's enough of that. If this is the last maze, good night, Picky's on me, and she's not even chasing me! That's the funny thing. Dang it. Got unlucky with Clyde there. Never want to be in the bottom left corner if you can help it. This is another one of those levels that has like a surprisingly long ghost timer. Like after the intermission levels, they want you to be like get a little bit of a reprieve, and then they just kill you on the next level. Like I think at level 13 they give you less than a second. Level 17 they don't give you any time at all. It was a sprite viewer? It like shows you all the sprites in the game? Man, I want those PS1 collections now. Well, that's about all there is to see of this. The mazes go slightly different colors after this, but that like it just starts looping the third and fourth maze. Alright. Rather than playing Galaga now, let's let us just sort of keep up with the Pac-Mans. I suppose I should have shown the little opening window, or opening movie on this to see if it's any different. Which slime? You'll have to be more specific. Oh, I kept calling Sue Clyde, I realize. So yeah, this is Pac-Man Plus. I don't really know the story behind this one, but this was probably Midway's doing to... This was their attempt to crunch more quarters out of folks. It is something else. It's got cola in it. I think this Pac-Man just moves randomly, so there's no guarantee that it's ever going to actually do anything useful. I don't know. We can demo instead. Yeah, I've played this one on a plug-and-play as well. That's the only way I've played it as well. So yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Sometimes the ghosts just don't feel like becoming blue. Sometimes... Yeah, when you eat the fruits, the ghosts all turn blue, but they also turn invisible, so you'd better hope they're all really close. But unlike Miss Pac-Man, I think there's no randomness to the patterns in this, so in theory, a perfect game is possible, and probably just dies to level 256 again. But the perfect score is probably much higher because of the double points from... Boy, why are they so much better at catching me on these maps? I don't think the AI is any different. They still move at full speed if you, like, blew them from the fruits? I don't think I realized that. Yeah, I'd like to get the later levels on this, because it gets even crazier after level 2. I probably shouldn't have left Clyde's quarter untouched, because that's the hardest one to... Clyde, I swear, you're not gonna get me killed in the opposite corner from where you belong. Alright, let's go clear that out in a sec. I'm just gonna get killed because I keep hanging out in this corner. Oh my goodness. I thought he'd go the other way. This doesn't have continuous either. We'll give it one more go. Yeah, I don't remember what the full list is. I think there's pancakes on one of the later levels. The next one is definitely like a pea pod or something as opposed to an orange or peach or whatever you want to call it. But then, like, some are, like, I think apples are randomly the same. Oof! I got lucky there. I do love Pinky. Let's clear these out while we can. Ah, it disappeared. Let me just try to derive some patterns on the fly here. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for people that play, like, Miss Pac-Man at a professional level, because there aren't, like, strict patterns in that game when they go into their scatter modes, so you have to, like, learn how to group them. So you can go for those, like, max scores on 1 second ghost timers. Pinky wasn't having it. Should have turned around when I got onto this spot. Alright. Should be able to clear it. Yeah, there's more intermissions in this game, too. There's like 3 of them, just like Miss Pac-Man, but, it is not worth trying to survive to level 9 in this. That! So, that was about the worst possible outcome there. The ghosts, the maze, both turned invisible. But the one ghost that I needed to turn blue didn't. That's fun. Yeah, actually no, there probably is randomness to this. Maybe it is... Man, twice I died right short of an extra life. Alright, but that's Pac-Man Plus. Wouldn't recommend. Worst Pac-Man, for sure. Actually, I say I have all of these playable in some way. I am... Technically, that's not the case. This one I have no way of playing elsewise. I don't know that this ever got any official releases. Yeah, this is the content creator Pac-Man game. One of those crowd controls or something. But yeah, I think this was done by the same team as Miss Pac-Man. I don't know the full story behind this one either, though. Also, this guy's Tim now. They got a rotating cast of fourth wheels. You do have to appreciate the Junior Pac-Man sprite, though. But yeah, this one has scrolling, making it nigh impossible to, like, beat, like, any levels. Thankfully, you only have to beat 1 to see the first intermission, but I don't think I've ever legitimately seen past that one. Yeah, also, fruits make dots big, which makes them harder to consume. It makes it easier for the ghost to catch you. Oh, that's cool, Slime. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a Junior Pac-Man one. Oh, wow, but they're worth a lot more points. Ba-da-da-doo-da-doo-doo. I love the different sounds in this one, too. Yeah, I don't know if MAME has, like, cheats for these games to give you infinite lives or something, because it would be nice to be able to show off more than, like, level 1 of this game. I don't know if I see myself being able to beat much of this, even on 3 lives. There might be life settings at the very least. Maybe I can do 5. Also, this game doesn't have any warp tunnels, so, like, I guess the fruit just randomly spawns someplace off-screen. Oh, no, never mind. It spawns on-screen. It was, like, right over the ghost house. I don't know if Clyde still goes by the old rules of tries to go to the bottom left corner if you get too close. Oh, a thing that happens that I don't know if I'm going to be able to show off, but if the fruit bounces around so long that it ends up hitting a power pellet, it just explodes. And both it and the power pellet get destroyed, if memory serves. This is not ideal. Okay, Pinky, I don't appreciate... Sometimes the most abusable AI, sometimes it's just kind of not what you want. We got like a good half the board cleared. Unfortunately, we only have 2 energizers left, so we'll have to make do. Oh, for crying. Well, we should be able to clear this on 1 life, I hope. Ooh, what I should actually show off one of these times is the Genesis version of Miss Pac-Man, or the SNES one. They're like more or less the same. It's got like 32 custom mazes. And I remember playing that one a lot. It had 2-player co-op, too. Which I think might have been the first Pac-Man game or release to have that. Look at the cinema here. Miss Pac does not approve. Also, these ghosts literally just live in a hole in a hill someplace. Yeah, I think the story is some Romeo and Juliet nonsense. Like, I say that, like, jokingly, but, like, actually kind of not. Ah, man, that would have exploded if I let it. Bear with me a sec. That was unnecessarily close. Oh wait, this is a totally different board. I just realized. Also, I finally survived to an extra life. I love these really long zigzag sections. I'm surprised I didn't get caught earlier, honestly. Alright, well that's enough of that. I don't think there's a continue function on this one. What else have we got in the Pac-Man saga? We have... Ooh, we have this one here. I think, right? Yeah. This is another one that was on the plug and play. Pac and Pal. Yeah, I know these boot up screens. Yeah, Pac-Man has lasers now. So yeah, this is kind of a variant of Super Pac-Man, which I'll be showing off later, where basically the cards unlock certain gates and you can have up to 3 open at a time. This Miro character or something just randomly grabs items and takes them to the ghost house, which is kind of neutral. You don't get the points for them, but at least like that helps you clear the level faster if the ghosts are on you. But yeah, rather than eating the ghost, you blast them with random projectiles. But yeah, this one's weird. I need you to not. Oh, why would you do that? Well, I'm not gonna get that. Okay, we're not accepting that. We're not accepting a death right at the start. Gotta love all these sprites. Who doesn't want to watch this again, you know? Yeah, this music is something else. It's from I know it's in Pac-Man Versus as well, and I think maybe the oh, what's it called? Pac-Man Championship Edition. At the very least, the NES. Oh my goodness, I was hitting the dang button. One of these times we're gonna get through this first level without dying. Like, this is a much easier game. I need save states. I need rewind states. I think this has save states, but it's like... What am I really skipping and using them? Nice. Lots of extra points. Oh, dang it, don't waste the supers. I keep getting exactly the wrong keys here. Ah, come on. Ah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to outrun this guy. Okay, Miro, you're going to go under the ghost house. Yeah, that's the idea. There's bonus rounds as well. Oh, they moved all the cards around. Yeah, I think Miro always, well, like, once she picks up a thing, she goes underneath the ghost house, and then goes into it. I might not be able to get that. It's fine, it's only the biggest possible score increase. And it cost me the perfect bonus. I would have liked the 1600, but I'll live. Yeah, Pal's kind of a neutral force. Rest. Wow, I found the bad thing first. Amazing. Yeah, that's just sort of luck. You get more points the more of those you turn over before getting the ghost. And there's a Miru one that doubles your score. You can get up to like 10,000 points, or you can get 100. I don't know how I manage that. Also, yes, we're on Rally X car level now. I like that the smoke screens linger just a bit, so like ghosts can hit them by following you. Yeah, the stun ghost sprites are great. I think on one of the levels you get like little Pac-Men that attack them. I don't remember how late into the game that is. I don't think I've ever gotten there legitimately. Ooh, a lemon. I know the keys vary in worth, and I don't know why that is. Would you stop camping the power-up, guys? Why did it play the speed-up sound when I've only got, or when I've got 2 things left as opposed to 1? Why did you not... Hello? Oh, it hadn't picked it up yet. Alright, one more before we get to the bonus. And now pineapples. Which have, like, a single spot to be picked up, apparently. Wait, this is a game I imagine that you get way better at just from practice. And knowing where to, like, pick up the good cards, rather. I thought I just, like, totally killed Blinky there for a sec. He just wasn't moving. Mira, don't go straight. Okay, I was gonna say, don't go for the super thing. I need that. I was like, please be the apple. I'm right here. Oh yeah, this one is on the Pac-Man Museum thing. Yeah, it was kind of a weird selection. I'm glad they brought Arrangement back, though. The good one. I was gonna say, surely it won't be here again. Yeah, we'll be showing off, like, all the Arrangement titles later, because I have the 2... Oh, well. That was pretty good. Half the available points, give or take. Ooh, right. Trumpets. I'm gonna die. I want to know what the sound did it... No, no, don't die. I'm dead. Go for the 1 in 60, just warp through something. That is not how a trumpet goes, but whatever. Yeah, it's all been Pac-Man games thus far. We'll get to the non-Pac-Man stuff afterward. Yeah. There's a good long list of games, some of which I'm much better at than others. We're not gonna get to it all this stream. Didn't even notice the ghosts were dancing. That's great. Oh, 4,000. That's a good bonus. We might get another extra life if we're lucky. Oh, no, no! Why would you waste both of those, game? Man, I'm 10,000 away from a life. I don't think it's happening. Well, it's definitely not happening if I go face first into a ghost. Alright, high score tables. Those are a thing at this stage in the game. Q? The letter before V, or W, you know? I think the ghosts take a pause to signify a change in behavior. A change between walking all over the place randomly and going straight for you. So I died to not chase mode, which is kind of embarrassing. Alright, there's this one here. This is a classic. This is one of the oldest ones that I've played. Or I played, like one of the ones I first played back in the day. And sort of what the basis for that other game was. They don't swap randomly. It's after a certain amount of time, they just go after you. And, like, those intervals get shorter on later levels. But yeah, for a little bit of history, I played this one at, like, a dentist or orthodontist office. They had, like, a freaking cabinet for this when I was, like, 4 or 5 years old. I didn't know that there was a turbo functionality, like that you could go fast once you swallowed the super pills. Was not obvious to 5-year-old or 4 or 5-year-old me not able to read a person. And then when I got this on the GBC years later, I still didn't know that because I didn't have the manual for it. I only found out about the turbo thing by accident. It made the bonus levels where you have to clear the whole thing in X amount of time make a lot more sense. It's like, oh, okay, they intend for you to be able to beat this. It's not even that fast. Dang it. If you can manage to match that, you get a lot of points. Yeah, I had dentists and orthodontists that introduced me to Super Pac-Man and Super Mario World, so good stuff. Hey man, if those are the Karl Barks comics, those are great. Ah, nice, got it. I was anticipating it, because I know the order of the fruits just from having played this game a lot. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, unless it stops on donut, it's probably not worth it to wait. Because you get 5,000 if it matches the fruit on the level you're on, but only 2,000 if it matches a different fruit. Yeah, there was a website I read it back in college that just had a bunch of the Karl Barks stories just on it. I'm sure very illegally. It was fun catching up on a bunch of stuff I hadn't seen as a kid. Okay. You don't have to show off. Don't go eating all the gates. So yeah, the keys, every time the map changes color, the keys unlock different things. On the later ones, you have to really, like, try to search out the ones that actually unlock what you want them to unlock, or you just have to go for as many keys as you can before they start chasing you. Yeah, also, the power pills slightly extend... Oh, I wasn't expecting that to... Wasn't expecting that to keep the roulette going. Yeah, the power pills slightly extend your super time. I think that stops letting you carry through the entire level around this level. So you have to actually worry about leaving yourself outs. Okay, maybe it's the next level. Oof! That was needlessly close. The bonus stage, shoes. Almost got the match. Yeah, no. The intermission music is something else. I think I have a video of me playing this and Dig Dug 2 on my channel from ages ago. I probably played about this far in, because after this I get very bad at the game. Uh-oh. Did not go the direction I intended there. Okay. At this point, you actually have to, like, try to leave yourself roots, because... Inky, don't be that way, okay. I want to say there's actually nothing that unlocks this upper gate here. Or the adjoining one on the other side. Yeah! Thankfully this isn't Mistback and they still slow down in the tunnels. Yep. That was a waste of a power pill. They all just sort of turned around on me there. That side isn't open yet. That's fine, we'll attack it from this side. Oh my gosh, that's not open either. Well, I wonder what that upper key unlocks. Definitely couldn't be the last two gates. Clyde, please don't. Yeah, I think they're peaches. And these are good old grenades. Or melons. If you're more food inclined. Probably makes more sense. Yep. Ah! Dang it! I could have survived if I guessed which way it was gonna go. Alright, let's try opening some of these gates before they get wise. Oh my goodness, I didn't open any of the gates I wanted to. That is not the way I intended to go. Boy, I have very inconvenient keys. Uh-oh. I think it's this one? Man. Not the ones I wanted back open. Gets even worse on the next one. Like, basically every key on the orange level unlocks something on the polar opposite side of the map. Boy, I'm just having horrible luck with these roulettes anymore. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those games. Like, I don't know how much pattern stuff there is in this. Yeah, I don't know how much pattern stuff there is in this in terms of, like, the ghost movement, but, like, there's definitely got to be optimal ways to start and end each level. Just know offhand which gate's going to be opened by what. I think the supers are more worth it, so I definitely want to open the top keys first on this level. These super dots last a lot longer than I remember them lasting on these later levels. Oh, I have no supers left, and a bunch of, like, single-ended, like... This is not going well. I think we're gonna have to clear all these out. Okay, apparently some of the keys unlock things on their respective sides, because there are no other keys that could unlock that other gate. Yeah, I wish these were super mushrooms. Arrgh. We got 6 digits, I'm happy. I don't think we'll survive to level 15. I don't know why I'm going this way first. Just change it up, you know? Okay, everything is accessible. Some things are more easily accessible than others. I don't like that this... Ooh, I don't like that those are both half closed. Can I fix that? Probably not easily. Oh my goodness, even the pink one is faster than me. Nope, that's a death. One bell left. I guess we'll get it. Yeah, this one's rough, man. Let's get all these extremal keys. Ah. That's bad. I was hoping that would last longer. Okay, I got Pinky. Boy, I keep hitting wrong directions occasionally on this D-pad. That is not going to end well for me. There's no way I do this. There's no way I'm going to survive getting all 5 of those at the bottom. Ha! Didn't even get to him. Dang it, so close. Not a bad score, though. Used to be able to get to 16 fairly consistently. But I probably knew where the keys were on the purple level better back then. Yeah, that was decent. Don't think we need to do a run back. Alright, I think that's basically all the old packs. We got one more that's slightly less old, and one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a new Pac-Man cartoon. We're gonna send this into service mode, because I don't remember what the options is set by default. Alright. Sound. Oh, you can make it no sound. I don't know what this does. Yeah, let's not do that. We'll do 3. I don't know, let's do 5. No, let's do 3. That's just like the points you get. Nothing. I don't think it matters much. I don't know what this means. Is this difficulty? Yeah, I saw Greyfruit's streams of this. It wasn't quite what gave me the idea for this, but it's like, yeah, I really should get around to doing this. Because I've been wanting to play through a lot of these games for forever. Alright, let's turn off service mode. Yeah, this is 1987 graphics. Look at what they could do with an arcade machine by then. Alright, you get to choose where you start. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, whenever they ported this, they always ported the Japanese version that just had more levels. Yeah, this one does have continues as well, so maybe we'll at least show through the first loop. But yeah, it does have a canonical ending as well, which is cool. Yeah, like in the Japanese version, this would be level 2. Sue, the purple ghost, instead of orange, would not be there in the first level, originally. I was hoping for a double dot. Yeah, the isometric view made this very hard to play on the GBA. You have very little clearance. I'm surprised how long this super dot, or this speed dot lasts, honestly. Oh, I want to see. This is like one of the first Pac-Man games where the combo counter for like power balance does not reset when you get a new power pellet, so you can just keep it running in these early levels. Okay, we're gonna redo this. I can do better than that. I wasn't paying attention, I was just reading the chat. Yeah, that's part of it, Slime Vagrant. There's also the double dot, the pink dot, that, like, makes it so that you basically, your combos go up twice as fast until you die. So, like, you'll go, like, 400, 1600, 7650, which is obviously 4 times 1600, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Useless, obviously. Oh yeah, let's talk about the soundtrack to this and how amazing it is, and I can't believe this is in Smash. Also, yes, I have a jump. I'm not using it on these sections because I would indeed like to get all of the, I would like to eat all of the dots without leaving breaks if I can help it. Yeah, definitely would have saved me if I'd been looking at the screen last time. 7650. No. Lost the combo. Yeah, this is why the score doesn't matter. If you get a double dot early and you just keep running it, you can quite easily hit like 100,000 points on the first couple of levels. Let's go to next world. Yeah, what was it with Lego on all these old games? This, Super Mario Land 2? I want to say the GBA version of this didn't have a continue function either, so... like, getting past, like, level 7 or 8, just kind of impossible. No continues, ultra small screen. Using the jump to conserve power pellets, that's the move. Yeah, the GameCube one, or the 6th gen one definitely had a continue function. I made it to 23 on that, I'm pretty sure. Because that was the max level in the Japanese version. It's not worth going out of my way for these fruits. They're only worth like 2,000. Later on, they're worth more. Oh, it bugs me that it prints the fruits in reverse order. Because every other Pac-Man game to this point did it the opposite way. I don't like the blind spot. I was gonna say something is gonna attack me from that corner, and I'm not gonna jump in time. I feel like there's a delay on that jump. What's the special item, and why am I getting it so early? First person Pac-Man. I don't know what determines when you get special items versus fruits in this game. Yeah, Pinky, get off my back a little, okay? I don't remember the jump having this much lead to it. Yeah, you get a lot of ghosts. We're already up to 7. And we're only on level 3. I don't know if ghosts are still not permitted to turn in certain directions. I was not expecting the Pinky to just go out of the way like that. I was dead either way there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 5 lives would have been smart, honestly. Can I change it midway through with service mode? Ugh. How can I not? I have become a Pac-Maniac. Oh, I can continue. Yeah, you have to continue from the start of the level, unfortunately. And it doesn't add your score. Oh, hey, green apple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand these special items. Also, that would have made more sense in the original version, where this was an apple level. Yeah, there was no surviving that. Unless I managed to dodge all of the dots until I took a corner. Yeah, also worth noting, this is basically based on the original Pac-Man maze. It's just kind of hard to recognize because it's 45 degrees askew, or however many degrees. Fewer than that. Yeah, more pipe. Exactly. So yeah, as if this weren't already kind of like swarming with ghosts. Now we got ghosts that can jump. And 2 of them! Good night, man. This is a mean game compared to the Japanese version. They give you no time to ease into this. And then I just died of Clyde. Minding his own business. I think this one is vaguely reminiscent of the Miss Pac-Man maze, I guess? Like, or the third Miss Pac-Man maze? Or maybe I'm thinking the Jungly Steps. That one's even more reminiscent of it. How long does this speed thing last? I think I left some dots on the bottom there. This other green guy is gonna... yeah. You gotta time it really well, is what it is, Slime. I should have put it on 5 lives. Yes, we don't need to see me in 5th place, or 9th place. We'll keep giving this another couple of goes. I want to get to at least level 6. Whoop, hello. Yeah, the green guys can't jump quite as high as Pac-Man, so if you time it very early, you can jump over them. The gray ones, not so much. Those guys jump just high enough that you can't clear them. Not a good that speed almost did. Good, keep both the green ones on screen so I can see where they are. Yep. Might actually clear this one. It's gonna be like 1 dot I missed somewhere in the middle. Ah, dang it. Oh, Spunky's in this level. I forgot about that. Yeah, we already got one of those unjumpable ghosts. Thankfully, that one doesn't track your every move like the green ones do. I am gonna die. I want to already be going up when I get it. No, you go away, please. Like, honestly, the gray one almost stays out of your way. Oof, barely cleared. Yeah, I don't know what that intermission's all about. So yeah, this one's very based off the third maze in Miss Pac-Man. Yeah, they so didn't expect you to get to this level on the GBA version that they didn't even give it unique music. They just gave it the first level's theme again. Also, like, they stored the music in that game in, like, raw, uncompressed waveform, so it's not like they had a lot of room to spare. They had very truncated versions of all the music in that game. More than one Spunky? No, there are two on some of the later levels. Especially on the second loop, I think basically all of them get to 2. I was not expecting that guy to just turn around. I don't know why I'm bothering, I'm just gonna die. This is some freaky music. I don't think I have but the one dot left, so I'm kind of screwed once I have to come back up this way. Ah, come on. Well, we tried. We're not gonna get to the second loop on 3 lives. I'm gonna have so many spots on this, Whoops, JDB. Okay, let's not bother continuing here. I like those little sprites up there. Oh yeah, you can't see it on this, but the actual arcade cabinet for this just has such wacky art on it. I'll have to find a picture and share it on the Discord later. Look at this guy flexing. But yeah, that's all the Pac-Man stuff I have. Aside from arrangement, which again we'll get to on a later stream when we do all the arrangement games. Let us... now that we've seen basically the whole arcade Pac-Man saga, let's check out the Galaxian saga. And all of those games, which I am way less familiar with. We'll get to Dig Dug eventually. I guess that's technically kind of Pac-Man related. Whoops, that is the wrong scaling. Because for some reason, the original version of Galaxian has like a 768 pixel tall screen. That should be correct. Yeah. I love these intros. Yeah, this one's very primitive. Yeah, I'll definitely show off Bosconian as well. I think this might have technically been the first Namco game that I played, because we had a version of it on PC on our, like, 95. And I think it was like a slightly bootleg version. There were a bunch of like bootleg Pac-Man and Galaxian games we had on some like Fun Pack CD-ROM thing. Yeah, we'll show off Xevious too. But yep, this is just a step above Space Invaders in terms of gameplay, but like technically it was another really impressive feat. This is one of the earliest like raster games to take off. 1979. I do love that they pause if you like shoot a laser and miss. They like pause so they don't get hit from the side. If you can manage to hit both the red ones one of those Galaxian flagships is with, you can get 800 points. But shooting all of those things at once is pretty difficult. I like that it pitches down the like sound of them flying once they're all just attacking you. Yeah, also, this game, it may be obvious, but it only lets you have one shot on screen at once. Unless there's an option for that. Wow, 20,000? You kidding? 3 is the max, 2 or 3 lives, those are the options. Well, I'm turning unused on. What is service mode? I don't think service mode. I think service mode just shows what the DIP switches settings mean. But yeah, that's basically Galaxian. But thankfully, they evolved this pretty quickly, and we got a very famous game after that. The most famous of the shooter games. Yeah, this is King and Balloon. It's like a medieval reskin. Slightly better, slightly faster shots, but otherwise, like, mechanically fairly similar. With a twist, though. We'll see it in a bit. The twist is, that didn't kill me. Ah, dang it. Nice.
Help! Help! Thank you! Help!
So the death... So the death is getting your king carried off the top of the screen. And all, yes, this is a 1980 game with voice synthesis. And it's amazing. Yeah, you want to, like, leave 3 different colors alive so you can have them combo up for way more points.
Thank you.
If you can manage. I do wonder how much, like, ROM space those samples took up. trying to kill the whole white row first, because if they combo up, they're worth a lot less points.
Thank you.
Well, that guy's dead, and I didn't get my points. I just love the bye-bye. Like, it's not enough that they have them say it, it's like on the screen, too. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Just got killed right at spawn. Nice. I want to say this has totally different voice samples in the Japanese version, too. I don't have that handy
Thank you.
to demonstrate.
Bye-bye.
These combo balloons are doing a really good job of distracting me. Ah, no! Dang it.
Bye-bye.
The tone really is great. Oh, but then after this is when we get... Oh, I didn't actually check the screen size on this one. Okay, that's, I think, correct. Yeah, that looks good. It'll be the only voice sample you hear in any of these games, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, that's a lie. This one has voice synthesis, too. So yeah, this is Bosconian. I think this was on a plug-and-play back in the day, and it's on a lot of the more... It's on a lot of the games that have more samples than just, like, your usual Pac-Man Dig Dug Galaxian. But yeah, we're not quite at Galaga yet. I think this is still technically older. They somehow got worse speech synthesis in this game than in the prior one.
Alive, alive.
I don't actually know what half this game means.
Lost all.
Like, what does condition yellow even mean?
Alive.
If you idle too long, they'll just start sending random ship formations at you, but the goal is to destroy all the big cores.
Lost all.
Blast off! Alloy! Alloy!
Alive, alive.
Like, is that supposed to be saying alert? I don't know. Much less understandable than the clips in King and Waloo.
Alive, alive.
I do like that you shoot in both directions. That's a nice upgrade from the one shot at a time from the older games.
Alive.
You still only get one at a time. Actually, no, never mind. You get two.
Battle station.
I think eventually you run out of gas. Or maybe I'm thinking of Rally X. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't think that...
Lost all.
I didn't think that would hang around that long. Is there a bonus round in this game, or is it all just shooting ships? I don't remember.
Alive, alive.
Yeah, open world. Yeah, exactly.
Lost
Woohoo!
all.
Nice, the double explosion. Dang it. That was fast, and I was probably right about to level up. But you can continue in this game. Sure. Why not?
Lost all.
You can, again, you continue, like, from right where you left off. Why did Pac-Mania have to be so mean? They really wanted you pumping those quarters in that one. We'll see about Rally X. I don't have a ROM for that specifically, but I think it's on one of the, what are they called? The Classics collections. Oh, they're not all hemming me in on this one.
Locked off.
I assume it's saying...
Alert.
I assume it's saying blast off when you leave, because that would sort of make sense. Nice, I caught someone in the crossfire. I think you wrap around on the map.
Battle station.
Woohoo! That's not the direction I expected that to approach me from. Ah, dang it.
Locked off. Alert. Alert.
No, before there were Namco Museums, there were arcade machines in 1995 and 6 called the Namco Classics Collection. They had 3 games apiece and 3 arrangement games that were like just kind of like takes on the originals. Some of those are nice. I got an extra life by dying. And I needed that extra life, or else I would have died. That's great. That would have been my last one.
Locked off.
Yeah, I've actually seen one of those Namco Classics Collections arcade machines in the wild, and unfortunately, I like at the time it's just like I don't know what this like stuff is. This is too confusing. Let me just play Dig Dug. I know how to play that, and I rarely see machines for that. And once I figured out what the arrangement games were, I'm like, oh, I totally should have played that. It was gone, and I've never seen one since. This was like back like 2002, before any of the oh, nice, the high score of the day. The space record. That's funny that that predates the world record thing from Dig Dug, because that was in '82. Yeah, there's like boss battles and like new power-ups and all sorts of things. Like they all have an end too, whereas most of these old games don't. Yeah, that's enough of that game. At last we can finally get to what we've all been waiting for. Miss Pac-Man again. No, we'll do this legit. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a way of playing these games with 2 players. Because a lot of them do have simultaneous play, especially the arrangement games. And, like, they're really fun to play that way. I played a lot of Dig Dug arrangement with my siblings. I think Pac-Man arrangement's the only one that just gets strictly easier. Because, like, in Galaga arrangement and Dig Dug arrangement, they give the bosses more health and just add more enemies on the standard levels to compensate. But Pac-Man, it's like, nah, you can't really expand the maze or add more ghosts unless you're Pac-Mania. So it's just way the frick easier when you've got 2 players to just beat everything before the ghosts start chasing you. I used to be halfway decent at Galaga. I don't know if this has the same difficulty settings as I'm used to. I don't think so. Maybe it does. Okay. I think on this one you want to be lined up dead center. Yeah, if you got a double ship, it's just easy perfect. Yeah, for this and the second challenging stage. Ah, dang it. I didn't read what the settings for extra lives were on this. Was it like 30, 100 or something? Or just 30? I like trying to kill them before they have the chance to attack. It's one enemy, surely I can manage, though. I think this is the level you want to be on this side. Oh, nope. It's 8. One of the levels, like, they split up the green guys and the red guys, and, like, just for safety, you want to keep the green ones alive so you can get your double fighter back. Okay, so if this is default difficulty settings, I think they just don't shoot on this level. So you should be able to clear basically everything. Or they don't shoot when they're coming in, at least. Like, it's still possible to lose, but you have to kind of be trying. Let's make sure we're centered again. Yeah, there were, like, different power-ups in Galaga arrangement. Must be 2060. But yeah, like the standard like tractor beam enemies. Oh yeah, the 8's the one where you want to go right because you don't want to kill all the green guys. Really. Hitting all 3 of those for the 2000 bonus is hard. Yeah, that's true, Slime. You run the risk if you do that, of shooting the thing that's tractoring you up, though, and then you just don't get captured. Which, I mean, is potentially a good and a bad thing, but, like, mostly a bad thing. Yeah, this is another game that has, like, a rapid-fire thing. Hope I can at least make it to the 3rd challenging stage on this. Preferably with 2 ships. I used to know how to do that one perfect as well. And the 4th and the 5th. Like, I remember watching a video of someone doing all the challenging stages with a single ship. Some of them are nigh impossible. Even the first 2 are pretty hard. I don't like that they're all split like this. Okay, that should be easy enough. Okay, I think you want to line up under the GH. Nice. Yeah, the 4th one's really easy. Like, I've nearly done it with a single myself. It's similar where you, like, line up under the GH, then the middle, then the GH, then the CO. Like, those are easier than the first 2, if you know what you're doing. With a single ship. With a double, you can't get much easier than just sitting in the middle. This is not gonna go well. Oh, nice, 20-60-60. I have one more chance to... I didn't hit the 3rd guy. Rip me. And level 14 is easy, too. If I can manage to survive all the way through level 13 without taking a hit, I might still be able to get to a perfect 4th challenging stage. Oh my goodness. Nope, no chance. Yeah, it does play a little jingle if you shoot your own ship down. I don't think I'm getting 60,000 points before 14, so at best I'm just going to be able to, I kind of want to keep playing, though, because, like, it gets, like, legit kind of hard, and, like, this has a continue function, because it's on the 20th anniversary one. Plus, there's, like, 8 different challenging stages. I kind of want to show the later ones off. Because no one's ever seen them. Don't taunt me, tractor beam guy. Oops, that is the wrong start. I just start and miss Pac-Man midway through the game. Dang it, I missed the 800 points. Again, kinda hate that it keeps adding to your score in this. I almost shot my own ship there. Good thing it immediately goes back to your team if you do it then. Yeah, this is another easy stage where they just don't shoot. I think it's the last one of that kind. Come on, I didn't get the 3,000 bonus, even though there were like 5 enemies left in the stage. I couldn't be bothered to light up properly. Okay, again, you light up here. Ugh, that's the worst. Man, missed one. I remembered I went to the correct side this time. I almost made it through that. I missed slightly to the side. Got one trick shot off there. Yeah, we're gonna get to Galaga 88 later. I honestly don't remember anything about that one. I played it on the Xbox 360 Namco Museum, and that's it. I think it was that one. One of the ones that I haven't been able to play for a bit. Nice, got the 1,000. I'm not much for puzzle platformers normally, or like not experienced with them at least, so who knows. I like that I left all the green ones unscathed. Now they're all just gonna destroy me. I don't know how I managed that, honestly. That's just weird. Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't realize we were already here. Come on! It's dead center! How did I miss it? Is this gonna be yet another 39? Wow. It was literally just not moving. I could have just gone to where one of my ships lined up with the middle. Ugh. Yeah, there's 8 challenging stages in all. I'm gonna try to keep playing till then, unless it just gets really ridiculously difficult. Yeah, now's where they start shooting with double-wide beam patterns, I think. So it's a lot harder to dodge them. This is about as far as I ever got with rapid fire on. Without rapid fire, I've gotten to like 16 or so. Whoops. That's gonna be way harder now. Ugh. Oof. It's like, well, I've just made this needlessly difficult on myself. Yeah, I don't think I ever legitimately, even with rapid fire on, I don't think I ever made it to level 22. Or like 23, the 6th challenging stage. On a single quarter. Come on, there was 3 things left to dodge. I am not dying with 1 ship left on this level. I'm gonna die with 1 ship left on this level because it's the red guys. They're like impossible to... Okay, never mind. Sometimes they come down slow and it's easy. Why? You're ruining my hit rate. There we go. I haven't played PvZ Little Scaredy Boy, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna try to leave those green guys alive. I'm probably gonna have to continue anyway. I'd like to at least get to the 6th challenging stage with a double ship. This is where I, like, literally, like, even if I have gotten here before, I have no working knowledge of how to do the later challenging stages. Arr! Wait up a sec. Couldn't the spam bots come right when I'm not trying to continue? Well, at least we damaged it, you know? Actually, what happens if you do that, if you ram it when it's... I seriously just died on, like, twice at the end of the dang level. What happens if you ram it when, it's carrying the ship and it's not got... Oh, right, to do this, like, weird L-shaped thing? Yeah, I can see why that would be hard with a single ship. If you're lined up properly here, this one's probably really easy. Oh my goodness, which I was not at all. That's probably pretty easy to do, except for the middle 2. Yeah, that would be my guess, Slime, but I couldn't remember. I don't remember what ships it uses for challenging stages 7 and 8. I think there's at least one more, like, custom graphic that you don't see in any of the other, like, normal play. Just, like, there's the weird satellite things on the 5th one. Well, we tried. I don't remember what happens after you get to the 8th challenging stage. Does it just stop giving you challenging stages, or does it loop through them? I'm not gonna find out. It's cool that they even gave you that many, though. I don't like how far apart those are. But I do like that there's still a double ship there. Oh. No, dang it. I wanted the 800 for that other guy. Now it's only 400. Nice, we got the 3,000. Alright, we might make it out of this with a double ship. Okay, now I have literally no idea how this one goes. Oh, it's these guys. Giant Z shape. Okay, I do remember how this goes now. Ah! Is it Z in the other direction? Yeah. It's probably another one. It's like, if you know where to line up, it's probably pretty easy. See ya, Jacob. Just 4 more stages to go, and we'll see that final challenging stage. I'm surprised it didn't just outright kill me there. Yeah, the wonders of continues. Although I think I've only continued like 2 times. Maybe it was 3, I don't remember. I don't know if I've had the most experience. I've had a lot of experience with it. I just, like, watched a bunch of, like, tips and tricks videos on the challenging stages, and that does actually help you a bit, because you can get an extra life or 2. If you know how to perfect them all. At least in optimal conditions. It's just that this isn't a terribly difficult game if you're good at keeping the double ships. At least through the opening, like, section of the game. It only gets really difficult in the, like, teens. And especially the 20s when they start doing the double wide shots. Back in the day, Dig Dug was probably the one I knew the best, but I've forgotten some of the specifics. I just assumed he was gonna die. I do love that there are, like, different shields for... Man, I could have easily cleared this with the double ship, too. Like, the levels right before the challenging stage have the easiest opening patterns to just shoot down a majority of the things. Holy dang. Well, I was gonna take that and continue, but I guess I just don't get the choice now, do I? Alright. Oh yeah, we got, like, weird Enterprise-shaped things. Oof! That was not a lot of time. This is gonna be the worst score by far, because this is the only one I've had a single ship for. Boy, you have to, like, line yourself up perfectly to get this. You have to go for, like, double shots to do this with a single ship. Good night. 19! Alright. Well, we've seen about all there is to see of this. I don't remember how many continues that was. 3, 4? Pretty decent. Alright. Well, we're reaching around the 2-hour mark. Let's do the rest of the shooters. Sans Xevious, because that one's different. Like, I want to save the weirder games for next time. All the ones that don't fall in the direct Galaxian or Pac-Man lineages. So we'll just do the rest of the Galagas, and we'll save the rest for later. Now, I will say, I know absolutely frickin' nothing about these later Galaga games. I've played them a few times apiece. This one's Gaplus, or Galaga 3. I think there's a machine of this at a restaurant near where Dan lives. Parsec 1. We got more detailed sprites, you can see. But otherwise, it's more or less more detailed opening stuff. I don't know which ones actually. I guess those top ones are probably the ones with the tractor beams. Ooh, a double ship. Interesting. What? I don't remember this. Holy dang. This is way different. Also, yeah, like ages and blood types are on the freaking top score thing for some weird reason. I love the wording here. Thereafter? Thereafter. That's a cool cutscene. Oh, that's a sound. Ew, ew. Still only 2 shots. I didn't even realize I exploded because there was no cartoony explosion sound. What, you're gonna make me redo the whole opening sequence over because I died? Well, this is going great. Okay, we're probably gonna have to continue straight away on this. You know what, just because I've never played these, actually, let us dip switch the heck out of this one and see if we can get ourselves more lives. Yay! More lives. Difficulty. Standard. Easiest! Is it easiest, or is 0 the easiest? Oh, that's what thereafter means, apparently. Alright. Oh, that didn't actually take effect. Alright. There we go. Let's try to survive the intro this time. Oof. These are just not the patterns I'm used to. Like, Galaga only has like 3 or 4 different patterns, and you just kind of get used to like dodging them in the same way. Oh, okay, I shouldn't shoot all those down. Actually, no, yeah. These flight patterns are very weird, too. Am I not gonna get a chance to get that? Guess not. Good frickin' night, this is weird. This is very, very alien, I should say. I mean, this is space. Would you expect explode? Oh, I can move up and down. I just realized that. Would you expect explosion sounds in space? It's just more realistic than Galaga. One of these times I'm just going to explode off screen and not notice it until, like, a good couple seconds later. Okay, I got 1 hit on it. No, more enemies. Are there more parsecs? Oh no, we got a challenging. Alright, you're supposed to bounce these, and not off the top of the screen. Oh, I just realized. That's what one of the fruits I never recognized. Like, this fly-shaped ship is one of the things I never recognized from, It's one of the things I never recognized from Pac-Man Championship Edition as one of the fruits. Yeah, this game is weird. I don't remember this. I've only played this once or twice again. I don't even remember if this one was in. Uh-oh, we have background music. Wow. Really? The whole thing just went down at once? I like that there's background music. I need to watch a long play of this. I'm no good at it, clearly, so don't expect to see much of the game at this rate. Even if there is a continue function, that doesn't help. I'm gonna learn this as I go. Oh my goodness, I can't even survive the opening. Are any of these gonna stick around? This is so weird. Is there an... Okay, we're finally getting to the actual stage. Wow. Yeah, this is something else. Oh, sadly my blood type isn't good enough to get on the, on the high score table. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to show off much more of this. Actually, I'm curious. Ah, I thought this might be a simul-play thing. Okay, it's not. It's just turn take. But yeah. Well, I'm going to check out a log play of that, and you should all do that too. And this one, Galaga 88, came out in 87. Around the same time as Pac-Mania. Again, another bump up in graphics and mechanics, presumably. Look at the fade in. Let's give ourselves more lives on this one, too. In service mode, I guess. Continue on, extend. I don't know what that means. Sure. This one looks more traditional just from the start. Let's watch the attract and see what it's like. Or do we get an attract? Are we jumping straight in? I guess we're jumping straight in. Maybe that's because I, Oh, right, this is the one that makes you choose. Just dispense with the formality and give me the double ship. Oh, look at that background. Yeah, this is something else. Once again. And we lost the double already. Alright, the green guys explode. This one I might give him a couple more tries, because this seems a little bit more approachable. And kind of similar to, arrangement in respects. Whoops, did not expect that to happen immediately. Did not mean to hit that guy. I didn't see them combine like that. Oh, that was a power-up, probably, possibly, I don't know. I don't know what it did. Oh yeah, I mean, I think arrangement is better, but you can see the seeds of it here. And this is a much earlier game. Almost a decade, so... I love the graphics on this, though. This game looks cool. I'm scaring these guys away just by hitting them once, apparently. And then they scare away on their own, I guess. I do love the explosions whenever you hit these. Oh, that's why you don't spin around. That's why I killed it, like, immediately. Yeah, I don't remember how the challenging stages go in this. How did I manage that? Like, actually, how did I manage that? Last life. Hopefully this is— whoa! They just all bum rush you at once. Yeah, this is a lot more traditional than Gaplus. That's galactic dancing! I forgot about that. Oh, you can't go up in this either. I'm gonna refer to all challenge stages as that's galactic dancing from now on. Ah, we didn't manage a 40. Yeah, basically. Space, underwater, they're the same thing if Yoshi's Crafted World's any indication. I'm gonna say there's like warps in this game. I don't remember how it works. Did those things warp you if you get enough of them? I've seen like I have watched a long play of this. It's been a very long time. But I want to say there are ways you can like warp forward and skip levels. Oh wait, is that a what is that? No! I'm gonna have to give this another try after this. See if I can manage a little better. No, I don't have another ship. Can I continue and keep my spinny things? Yes, I can. I have played Tower of Galaga before. I am incredibly bad at it. I might try to get a ROM of it before next time so I can show it off at least. I shouldn't have done that. I have lives. I realize I don't have the pole positions either, but those aren't quite the same if you don't have, like, a steering wheel as a controller. Or at least a joystick. Or analog stick of some... or rather, an analog stick. That gives you some directions that aren't just left and right. Yeah, that seems like about, like, what it would take to beat that game. I don't have faith that even if I do show it off, I'll be able to show that much of it. We'll see. Again, next stream we'll go for all the weird games that don't fall into the direct maze or shooter lineages. Blech. And then the third stream we'll probably do all the arrangements, or at least the 3 that I remember. Oh man. I love this theme. I just love the way this works. This is so great. I'm very bad. Another one of those those games that gives you score incrementing after a continue. Dimension warp. Okay, yeah, you do need just a certain number of those after a challenging stage, I guess. Oh, again, they just add background music in later worlds. Also, scrolling. This is very Galaga arrangement, honestly. I don't know if you had the continue option in the Xbox 360 arrangement. I think that's just one of these guys, but zoomed in. Dang it. Bah. I want to play a bit more just because I want to see more of this galactic dancing. Ugh. I need to stop getting hit from behind. This isn't that hard. I'm just not used to any of this. Got greedy. Oh my goodness. I can't get through this one level. It's not the graphic, it's the new age, them not going the way I expect them to go from the olden games. Like that guy, he does the flip and I expect him to keep moving like the old boss Galagas, but he goes to the left instead. Yeah, none of this combination nonsense. That was only one level, gosh. I'll take the points for that. I just want to play to the next challenging stage. I'm missing all the dimension warps. I'm stuck in Dimension 2 for the rest of the game at this rate. Really? That's always the worst. Getting hit right when you're trying to get tractor beamed. Yeah, these guys are very aggressive for being only in level 9. I think that was the one that was going to capture me and I killed it. Trying. Astounding. I don't think we're gonna see much more of this. Why? Why? Please. Can't you attack me 2 at a time? I should have set it to easiest difficulty. Actually, that was Gaplus I'm thinking of. I don't think it would have helped. Gaplus was just throwing me off because of how freaking weird everything was. Things are at least a little bit more approachable in the early levels of this. Definitely a quarter burner if you don't know what's going on, though. You aren't King Galaspark. Was that really enough? Apparently. Oh man, we're still not doing challenging stage. Maybe galactic dancing is a thing they don't do anymore. No time to dance in Dimension 2. I know, right? I just want to dance, man. Sigh. I gotta give you the patented sigh every so often, man. I nearly killed that thing. Because I forgot I wasn't gonna spin in random directions. Oh. We got it. There's only 4 of them. What could they possibly do? I don't like what they could possibly do. Okay, I got lucky. Come on, kill one of them while they're in convoy form, man. There we go. Galactic dancing, please? No, it just keeps going! It has to end eventually. No, I wanted that. I really want to know what makes those spawn. Is this, like, consistent, or is it just a random chance? The blue spinny things seem to be what warp you into other dimensions, whatever that means. I wonder if that just... if dimension ups just changes the enemies you see, but not their, like, loadouts. Well, that would have been a way to find out if you... Listen, guy. I don't have to put up with this. Surely we're dancing. No! It keeps going! I'm taking that. I don't care if I die. I want to get out of here. I swear, this is the last level. If you don't give me a reprieve after this, we're just done. Surely there aren't just 2 dimensions. Maybe it's 15. Maybe it just goes up by powers of 2. $2,600. What a bonus. Yeah, clearly. Finally. I should do transcriptions of some of these tunes. No one will know what they're from. Myself included. Yeah, seriously, though. Alright, I think we've seen enough of this. Actually, let's see what Dimension 3 is like. Oh, hey, it's Bosconian land. It's kind of distracting, honestly. The background's pretty bright compared to the front. It's hard to see what's happening midway up. Alright, I think we've seen enough. Time to long play this one, too. Now, there's a couple of games that are shooter adjacent that well, no. There's one game that's shooter adjacent that I might put on an Infinite Lives cheat on, or at least an Infinite Continues cheat on, because I really want to see more of that particular game, but we'll see that next time. Wow, this is very Star Fox. That's cool. So there's like 6 different dimensions. Or 5, I guess, at least. Man, this game has a lot of depth. Gaplus just has a lot of weirds. I don't know how much depth it has. I don't think one could realistically get to 315 on 1 credit without a lot of experience. But yeah, that's the entire Galaga lineage up until Arrangement, which again we'll show off on the 3rd of these streams. But yeah, this is fun. I'll be showing off a lot more of this later on. Again, next week, weird games that don't fall into any categories, and then after that, arrangements. But until then, I'll see you around. I'll do piano stream this Saturday, I believe. Yep, see you all around. Yeah, they only get more obscure from here. I mean, not if you're familiar with them, but yeah. Anyhow, see you all around.